It's easy with the ball coming forward. Just sloppy handballs can cost goals inside forward 50.
Guerra finds a way out. Isaac Smith, not quite the required distance. Didn't worry Bruce, though. Didn't worry him at all. Opening goal to the Hawks. Oh, Rioli takes the intercept mark. And that will disappoint Matty Primus, because guess who's got on the end of it?
13 last week. He's got the button on the abacus ready to go for number 1 today.
Now he just needs 15 goals to reach 500, Jared. Make that 14. Mitchell gets wide and go to Piopolo over the top. Decides to do it by hand, so it took a little longer to get there, and Port were able to close him out, but not completely. Piopolo into the square. It's all set for Roughhead. Couldn't do it, well done Trengo, but couldn't stop Proust. And they've got 4 on the board, the Hawks. Nice for Clinton Young.
Great kick.
It was. Hale couldn't help but take the mark and sends them forward. Here's Franklin again. Lets it bounce. Chaplin beside him that time. He drew the free kick. Doesn't go for it. Sets it up because, again, Roughhead had the drop on Trengove, and he made it all his own. Well done, Trengove. Roughhead improvised beautifully. It's a good crowd here for this evening's Twilight Affair. Mitchell, a little tiny give. Savage left it behind. And that was good news for Broadbent, who gets it off to Schiltz. And he'll take him any which way, Schiltz. That's a crucial goal for Port. The average is just under 3 goals a game, which is pretty good going in 2012 football.
Oh, look out.
Guerra handed it to them on a platter, and Stewart will go back with a better angle than Schiltz and closer to goal.
Well, good zone by Port Adelaide. Pushed right up.
Here's Stewart. Angle just over 50 degrees. Distance not a problem.
Post. No.
It's a goal. Too far out even for Buddy.
But at the moment, Searle is doing the absolutely consummate midfield role. He's getting plenty of it himself and stopping his opponent.
Had his eye on Roughhead, who almost Mitchell will hand it off, and Piopolo will stroll in for number 7 for the Hawks. He decides to try it on, and why wouldn't he? Has he got enough in him to kick a goal? Of course he has! It's Buddy after all!
Of course he can, Hutto. Wow, what about that? And kick it from 55.
He just relaxed, didn't he? And then the last one, nearly lost control of the ball, but he had to oversell it to get the space. It's a brilliant kick, though. Absolutely spot on.
Changes his mind twice on what to do with it. He's told by his teammates just to move it on down the line. Gunston gets to the front. Jacobs, fairly hopeful kick, and it proves fruitful for Westhoff. Schiltz has got to come against 2 here. The odds were against him, and he knew he needed a teammate. Stewart needs to kick this goal. Desperate stakes for Port Adelaide, and he wills it home. Tackling again from Wingard. Pfeiffer, gritty play. Renoff. Interesting, sometimes that deemed to throw, not this time.
He's left us, Pierce.
Yeah, Broadbent put it into his lap. And now Westhoff has a look around. They all went away from him, so it gave him all the time in the world. Has to kick a goal. He knows it. He drills it. And they're still ticking Port. Birchall and Renoff in a wrestle. Chaplin was there. Wild old handball. Set up for Burgoyne. Young almost could nail it from there. Franklin will come. He impacted hard, and in the end, you know, didn't mark it, but he did kick his 3rd.
Just having a look at Cyril in the foreground here. He's just not working to the fall of the ball as you'd expect a bloke with his great skills to do. He's just sitting off the back now. I'm not sure what role he's doing.
Roughhead who kicked a splendid goal earlier tonight, and that might even be better. There's Hitchcock. Has come on as the sub late in that third. Wobbles one to the goal square. Shields, one hand, not quite enough on that occasion. That almost crept through.
It is.
It's there.
Wingard, it's a goal. Now Mitchell just mows his way through. Sewell, Shields, just a little opening, enough for him to steady, lean back and kick a goal. It's as easy as that at AAMI Stadium. Decided to handball and bring Mitchell and then Shields and then Gibson and then one more and then one more again. They're up to half forward. Buddy a bit too close to receive the pass from Smith. He might have a chance to... No, he doesn't have the shot. Sets it up. Saw plenty of white jumpers down there. Oh, Bruce has been getting into the dangerous spots all night, and it's Hill who reaps the reward with his second goal. How much fun is this? Wingard, nothing for him on the outside, but well, either just in hope or maybe he heard the voice. Quick kick from Moore. Quick kick, good kick, goal. Broadbent got the handball to Moore and he put it through. Surgeon. Broadbent. Wingard. One more surely. Hitchcock, yes, puts it through. Goes along. Shields. McCarthy had a sniff. Falls back for Shields. It looked pretty good through the air, and that's because it's a goal.
Despite some consolation goals at the end, Port were outclassed by Hawthorn, who sealed a 46-point win. Brad Sewell and Sam Mitchell both had plenty of the ball, but the big story of the day was Lance Franklin. Not for his 4 goals, but being reported for a sling tackle in the 4th quarter. To the ladder, and it's beginning to get quite congested for positions in the top 4 and the top 8. Carlton, Fremantle and Richmond all fighting to be a part of it.